Today I'll be doing my November TBR, so stick around. Hey, what's going on, booktube on YouTube? I'm Tina and welcome to my channel. I make bookish videos for bookworms, so consider subscribing and clicking the bell for more bookish videos. I'm back and I haven't really posted a video in like 3 weeks, which is crazy for me, and a lot of stuff going on. I think after Booknerd Fest, I went through a bit of a depression, and I'm still kind of in a funk right now. Depression is kind of a dangerous place for me because I do have bipolar disorder, and I never really talk about that, but I just haven't been in the mood to do anything. I haven't really read anything. I haven't done anything but go to work and come home. Really haven't been social, haven't really posted on Twitter or anything, been kind of keeping to myself. And this video was kind of an attempt to get back in the swing of things and really get myself out of that negative headspace. So the books that I chose to read this month, well, most of them, are books that I'm hoping will help me mentally to get out of this negative headspace, to start thinking in terms of goals. And so it's kind of like nonfiction and self-help. Most of these books are. So the first book I want to share with you is my favorite. I think I've read it twice before, and it's very positive, and it has a lot of good tips and tricks and different principles in there. And this is a book that I talk about, I think, a lot, and it's called The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. He wrote Chicken Soup for the Soul, and this book goes through a bunch of different principles to help you become successful and, you know, stay goal oriented and really reach where you're striving, because I'm definitely in a place where I'm not happy. So hopefully this book will just, you know, help me get my head straight. The next book I chose to read this month is The 4 Agreements, A Practical Guide to Personal Freedom. It looks like a quick read. I could probably read this in maybe a day. I don't know. I mean, I hear good things about this book, and it's about, I guess, to make you happy, the 4 agreements, the 4 promises you make to yourself. And I may need that. So I'm gonna try to start, you know, get into this book and see if I can finish it rather quickly. The next book I chose is by an author that he writes a lot of success and business books, and they're really easy to read. They're not like a crazy language and stuff, but it's by John Maxwell. It's called Failing Forward. I'm trying to make some new moves in my life and head in a different direction, and I'm making plans to do things differently, and on that course, I'm sure I'm gonna fail at some things. So, you know, to find a book that actually talks about failure is very interesting to me. So I decided to read this. It says turning mistakes into stepping stones for success. So this is a book that I think I need to read once I get on the path that I'm really working toward. The next book I chose is a hefty book, but it's not really one of those books that you read from front to back unless you really want to. But this book is by Timothy Ferriss, and what he does is called, I'm just tell you, called A Tribe of Mentors. And what he does is he asks these very successful, business-minded, people that are successful in different areas of life. He asks them the same 10 or 11 questions, and they're kind of deep questions, and he goes into, it's not really like a story per se. It's just him asking these people these questions and what their answers are So hopefully I'll get some inspiration from this. He got I don't know, there's a lot of things that you could learn from me. Look at the back, the yellow section. There are a lot of things I could learn by reading this. So, you know, anything to kind of get me in that state of mind where I am feeling driven and feeling motivated and just back to my old self, you know? And because I really don't like feeling like this. But see, there's a whole bunch of people. These are all the successful people that he has interviewed. So definitely right about that. The next book is part of the Empower Your Life series, and it's by Joseph Murray. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. One thing about this book is I've read it before, and I've read it years ago. I still have like my highlights and stuff in it, and I think this will probably be the perfect book because, you know, once you're in a depressive episode, it's really hard to get yourself out because your mind just starts racing with negativity and things. So hopefully this will help me snap out of it. I don't know, I don't even know another term, but hopefully this will get my mind into a more positive state with the realization of the power of my subconscious mind, if that even makes sense. Then I finally picked the book. I don't know, it may have been on another TBR, I don't know, but I never got to it. But it's a book I'm dying to get to. I know, I actually started reading this on my Kindle, and it's Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. I love the action in the very beginning and how Rowan has his attitude has changed from Scythe to Thunderhead, and I'm still at the very beginning. So this is the book I definitely want to finish for November, and yeah, definitely wish me luck with that. These are the books that I'm really hoping will change my mindset. If you have any suggestions, you know, books, audio books, or anything like that could kind of get you out of a mental funk or depression, or something that just makes you feel happy. Sorry about that. Something that just makes you feel happy and good and motivated, and something to kind of help me with that. If you could put that in the comment section, I really appreciate it. And click that subscribe button. I'm hoping to do a new video and get back to my regularly posting schedule. And hopefully, you know, because doing videos does make me happy, and communicating with you makes me happy, and I really enjoy that, and I really want to get back to that. And those of you who reached out and noticed that I haven't posted in so long, I want to thank you for reaching out and really showing your concern. I love you. And I don't know, I just feel weird. Anyway, so catch you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully the next video will be better, and I'll catch you on my next video. Take care.